It has been nearly 18 months since the untimely passing of Mark Sheehan, the gifted guitarist of the Script, leaving behind an irreplaceable void in the hearts of his bandmates and fans alike. Mark, who was just 46 years old when he passed away on April 14, 2023, succumbed to a brief but devastating illness that came as a shock not only to those close to him but also to the legion of fans who admired his talent and spirit. His loss has resonated deeply within the music community, and the echoes of his contributions continue to be felt in every note played and every song sung by the Script. Since Mark's departure, bandmates Danny O'Donoghue and Glen have been incredibly open about the impact of their grief, sharing candid insights into their personal journeys as they navigate this profound loss. Danny has spoken about the ways he initially sought comfort, admitting that he turned to alcohol in the wake of Mark's passing, using it as a means to cope with the overwhelming emotions. However, he soon realized that this path was not sustainable or healthy. In a transformative step toward healing, he decided to give up drinking entirely and found solace in attending Mass every day. This daily ritual has provided him with a sense of peace and connection, allowing him to reflect and remember Mark in a meaningful way. Over the past year, the Script has made it a priority to honor Mark's memory through various tributes and gestures that highlight his significance in their lives and in their losing. Their most recent tribute on The Late Late Show resonated with audiences, leaving viewers feeling deeply emotional as they witnessed the heartfelt connection that Danny and Glen continue to share with their late friend. During their appearance, Glen spoke candidly to host Patrick Keelty, sharing, "Not a day goes by that we don't think about the guy, because every single thing we do reminds us of him being with us." His words encapsulated the ongoing sense of loss while also celebrating the bond that remains unbroken. Danny further revealed the heavy burden he carried when he had to deliver the heartbreaking news of Mark's passing to Glen. Describing the moment, he said, "It's something you never want to do as a person reflecting on that fateful day." He recalled it as the hardest day that I've ever had, a sentiment that illustrates the profound emotional toll such news can take on anyone. He also shared that he believed he had already faced the worst of loss when he lost both of his parents on Valentine's Day, only to find that the loss of Mark felt like a fresh and unbearable nightmare that deepened his grief. In a moment of remembrance, Danny recounted a humorous yet poignant story from his youth about the first time he and Mark met. He shared that he was around 13 or 14 years old when he first encountered Mark, who was teaching breakdancing at a local venue known as the Blue Light. Danny described how, in that environment, Mark exuded charisma and confidence, with 30 girls captivated by his every move. Inspired by Mark's presence and skill, Danny declared, "I was like, yeah, that's for me." In a gesture of friendship and mentorship, Mark took Danny under his wing, instilling in him a sense of confidence and passion that would stay with him for years to come. Over time, they developed a bond that transcended their shared love for music and dance, ultimately becoming best friends. As they shared their stories, the emotional weight of their memories left viewers of The Late Late Show deeply moved. Many took to social media to express their sentiments, with one viewer writing, "Nothing but love for these guys. The Script are carrying Mark's legacy beautifully." Another viewer commented, "Mark is always remembered. What fine and good men," while a third added, "It was very emotional watching this interview with Danny and Glen. The outpouring of love and support highlights the lasting impact Mark had not only on those who knew him personally, but also on the many fans whose lives he touched through his music." In the aftermath of Mark's passing, Danny and Glen made the heartfelt decision to continue the journey of the Script, ensuring that their friend's legacy would not fade into the background. Just over a year after their loss, they proudly announced the induction of 2 new members into the band, bassist Ben Sargent and guitarist Ben Weaver. This exciting development marks a new chapter for the Script, as the newly formed quartet prepares to create fresh music while embarking on a tour that will bring them closer to their fans and keep Mark's spirit alive in every performance. While the grief stemming from Mark's loss is still felt acutely, it is evident that Danny and Glen are determined to honor their friend's memory in every aspect of their work. Their dedication to preserving Mark's legacy shines through in their music, which continues to evolve and inspire. As they navigate the complex landscape of grief and healing, they carry with them the love and lessons learned from their time with Mark. It is clear that if he could see them now, he would be immensely proud of how they are keeping his memory alive, continuing to create and perform in a way that resonates with their shared history and the unbreakable bond of friendship they formed over the years. Through their music, the Script embodies the essence of their journey together, a journey marked by both triumphs and heartaches. They remain committed to sharing their story, celebrating the life of their dear friend Mark Sheehan, while reminding everyone of the power of friendship, love, and music to transcend even the most profound of losses. As they move forward, they do so not just as a band, but as brothers, forever united in their shared memories and their commitment to carry Mark's legacy into the future.